Hi everybody, hope everyone's doing well. Well, today I have a get ready with me video for you guys, and we're gonna have to get on this because I got a little ahead of myself. And I've already put the NYX glitter primer. Yeah, I already put it on, so it's still a little wet still, but we got to get going. What I'm going to use today is the Bare Minerals. This is called the Soft and Smoky. So we're going to go ahead and use this one here. And this is how it looks. It's going to be another green look, but I really want to emphasize more on the gold. So from my Revolution Jewels palette, we're going to go ahead and I need to use up this Love Notes right here. So I think I'm going to go ahead and start with Love Notes since I've already put on the glitter glue. So let's just go ahead and start with that. That glitter glue helped that color. Yeah, really made it pop. Okay, I'm gonna go. I started looking at the shadows that I'm gonna be working with, and it's very similar to another look that I did. I'll put the link here. I believe it is, but we're gonna go with it. And I'm gonna use that green, and I'm just gonna overlap it a little bit on the outer corner. And my whole goal is to use as many colors as shadows rather as I can and see how it goes. All right, so there's the green. I said I'm leaving California, gotta give myself some room. It's not that I don't love you every moment that we spend. That green is gorgeous. That green is stunning. Wow. It is stunning. I'm going to take the brown that's in here and we're going to go into the crease with that one for now, and then we'll see where we go. I said I'm leaving California, gotta give myself some room. It's not that I don't love you every moment that we spend. Tired of chasing, tried to get myself out of my head. I'm gonna take that brown, and we're gonna hit the outer corner with it. I got it on the crease. Now I just want to hit the outer corner with it a little bit. Okay, so I'm just gonna blend this out. We are not done with the outer corner. We are gonna definitely intensify it, but I want a little bit more of a transition shade, so we're gonna go in my Tartelette in Bloom palette. I'm gonna grab this color right here, and we're just gonna put, this might be too big of a brush, but we'll see. I'm just gonna put that more like a transition color here, just very lightly. Ooh, yeah, just very, very lightly. Okay, and that green in this palette, in the Bare Minerals palette, that green, oh, it has names. It's called Eureka. That is a very nice shadow, and I think I say this a lot with a lot of these green shadows that have that gold in them. I just love those. So, okay, that was a little too dark, but it's okay. It's okay. Kind of wanted a little bit lighter than that, but we'll lighten up the brow bone area for sure. Now I'm going to take my Sigma brush. This is one of my absolute favorites from Sigma. E40 $3.42. Love this. I think I have 3 now, 3 or 4. But we're going to go in with this black color. It's almost gray black to me. I think it is. It's not like even in the back here, when you see it here, it's got a lot of bluing in it. Bluing? It's got like a blue-gray hue to it. So it's not like black. But I'm going to go ahead and put that on the outer corner. I feel like it needs something to deepen up this look. Sort of break it up a little bit. Let me play with this here. See, it's not like stark black, and I think that's good. That's going to be good. So let's go ahead and put that on the outer corner, just a very small amount. On the outer corner, I kept it really tight in the corner, but on the crease, I decided to go in with it a little bit. Just a little bit. Like that. A lot of fallout, you can see. Okay, we're going to go ahead and go into that one right there and just hit the brow bone with that. Do I? Hold on a minute. There's this white one right here. Because I want to lighten it up, but that's too stark white. Okay. All right. So I'm going to take that and hit the brow bone. That. Let's go ahead and put a little bit of that in the inner corner. Yeah. Okay. I'll be right back and then we'll try out the foundation. We'll talk. All right, guys. So there it is. I have the liner on and concealer on. And now we're going to do the foundation and then we're going to do the powder together. So we have the Rimmel London Stay Matte Mattifying Foundation in full coverage. And 200 Beige is the shade that I got. And I got this at Five Below for $5. I also got the Rimmel Stay Matte. And this one I got it in number 004. What is that? Sandstorm. And I've also heard really good things about this. I've used this maybe twice. This I've used about 4 times already. And I remember hearing about Rimmel foundation, but I thought it was the one in a glass jar. And I never did try it. And I heard that was really, really good. So I thought, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and try this. It says matte, but we'll go ahead and give it a go. I will tell you guys that I am very impressed with this one. First of all, I have dry skin. It's winter time, so it's even drier. And particularly around here, I have it to where, you know, foundations can cling right there, especially if they're dry foundations or mattifying foundations. They will cling right here, okay? But this one does, but very, very minimal. Let's go ahead and put it on, and then at the very end, we'll talk about it a little bit more, okay? Now, typically, I've been using it with a foundation brush, and it works amazing. And a little bit goes so far, guys, at least with the brush. But today, I want to try it with the blender, okay? With the, this is not a blender. This is not the Beauty Blender. This is Japanesque, I think. I just used it for my concealer right now. But anyway, I want to try it with this, okay? Because I really do like using this for me because of my scarring. It gets really good in there. And so now I want to try it with this and see how it works. So let's do this. Let's do this. So excited. Okay. Again, very, very, very tiny, tiny amount. I think I'm going to go ahead and put it in the back of my hand. I have been just putting a very small dot onto, ooh, I think that's going to be a lot. I've been using it like I put a very, very tiny dot onto the brush and then I spread it out. But with the blender, I kind of want the back of my hand. All right, let's do this, guys. But see how it's just, it's almost like a paste. It doesn't move. It doesn't move. Look at that. It doesn't move, guys. I'm serious. Okay, let's do this. Bring you in a little closer. Okay. So I purposely did one side. I didn't know I was going to do that, but I started noticing something as I was applying it with the sponge. I started noticing something and I thought, no, I'm going to do half of it and then the other half we're going to do with the brush. Because I can tell you right now, when it comes to this particular foundation, I will not be using this. It takes a, well, as it is, these types of products, you know, especially because it's wet, does soak up more of the foundation, right? But there are many foundations where I use this that I just like the finish better for me. And that's, again, because of my scarring. But with this particular foundation, because it's so, you've seen it, right? It's very, it is spreadable. It's not a dry, unspreadable formula, which you're going to see. But with the sponge, it drags. It drags. And I'm having to pull it. Now, it gives me a nice finish. It does. But I would have to use more product and then just pounce it. And it'll just absorb just in that little area. And that's going to take up a lot of product. And it did. It did. So you saw I put a lot. And I had to use all of it to just do this half side. So I'm going to show you now with the brush what I've been doing. Okay. And I just take a small amount. See if I can do this. But see how it, look at how it comes out. And then it can go back in. It's just that type of product. Okay. So there it is. That's actually pretty, actually a lot. Okay. And then we'll go ahead and do this side of it. Now this side I will say is worst when it is worse when it comes to my scarring. On this side it is. So let me move you over a little bit so you can see. Here we go. All right, so there is that. And okay, so on top of that, with this, my face looks mattified than with the brush. With the brush, it's not so dried. I could still feel the moisture of the foundation, whereas on this side you can't. But either way, it's the foundation itself is very nice. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and finish off And we'll come back and we'll apply the powder together. Okay. All right, so I have mostly everything on except mascara, lipstick, and highlighter. Yeah. Okay, so let's go ahead and put the Rimmel Stay Matte powder. And again, this is in Sandstorm number 004. They had another one. I think it was a little bit lighter, and I was kind of debating, but I ended up going with this one. Now, I've been toying with the idea of putting it on with the Beauty Blender because I love that. I love the way I can... Let's try it. Let's try it. Okay. Usually I would scrape off a little bit more product as to not get the pan wet, but we're going to go do it now. Okay. We're not going to worry about it. So I'm going to pick up some product there. Okay. And then I'm going to start here. Now I've been using it with the brush, and to me it's so nice because it's a very featherweight sort of product, and it doesn't dry out my skin like the Milani one. You know, the Milani I've been using. Here, I'll get it for you. Well, let me finish here and then I'll get it for you. So I want you to know which one I'm talking about. But look at that. Look at that. Yes. Okay. So let me do this side. And this side is the most driest part. And I'll let you know after how it did with the sponge. Okay, so that's good. Yeah, I like it. Let me show you the one I've been using, which I absolutely love. The Milani Conceal and Perfect. This, if I put it underneath my eyes, I've seen videos where I look really, really yellow. Like it looks very yellow. So I don't like using this underneath my eyes, even though I like it because it does blur out. However, they do have one that's white like this. I would like to try that one and see. But with this one, I could really only use it like right here and just maybe here, because it will cling like a lot. So, and it doesn't matter if I use a beauty blend or a beauty sponge or a brush. It really is a little bit drying for me. But I bought this, and I don't know if you've seen the haul for this, but we'll go ahead and put it on here. It's the Too Faced Too Femme, I believe. And it's a lipstick. And I just got it. This is in Burning Up. $9.99, and I got this at TJ Maxx. On here, Hardcore Lipstick Rouge. It's Too Femme, yeah, Too Faced, Burning Up, number 22. So I thought we would try that. I did swatch it on my hand earlier to see if it's this lipstick I wanted to use, and it is. I'll give you a swatch, and it has that little center, but and it smells. Oh, so nice. So nice. Now, I did use a Catrice 8-hour matte liner in soft beige. I did use that. So we'll go ahead and put this on together. Wow. That is nice. Let me show you the cover. I'm sure you guys seen this. This is new to me. I don't typically get lipsticks that are from Too Faced or whatever, you know. All right, let me go do my hair, mascara, and I will be right. Okay, guys, so there's the eye look. I'm gonna get real close now so you can see the eye look, and then we'll discuss some of the products. Okay, so let's get close. Okay guys, so there it is. There is the eye look. But let me talk about real quick before we move on to the foundation and then the powder and then the lippy. Let's talk about the palette really quickly. Palette itself is beautiful, and again, I like this. It's a blue black, blue, gray. Blue definitely has blue in there, but it's very, very nice. So I like that. I like that on the outer corner. So now let's talk about Rimmel. Rimmel Stay Matte Full Coverage Mattifying Foundation, number 200, soft beige. I got it at Five Below, and I did pay $5 for it. Kind of tempted to go back and get the one lighter to this because it is oxidizing. I know you probably can't tell because I got these lights going, but it is starting to oxidize, and it's not a dry down. It is oxidizing. It has a little bit of an orangey hue to it, a deeper orangey hue, but it's not bad. I've had worse, but I'm kind of tempted to maybe mix it, try it on its own, and that kind of thing. This is very, very nice for me. I'm very surprised that it works because, like I said, I have dry skin. It is winter. Everything clings right here, and products like this just cling right there. And it did a little bit. I'm not going to tell you it's not, but it's so minimal. It's so minimal that, geez. And the other day I had it on from early in the morning, and I didn't take it off till around 7:30. I will say there was a little bit of a breakup around here. A little bit, it broke up a little bit, but I was ready to take it off. But yeah, I would love to go back to Five Below and pick another one of this shade, and then get one that's a little bit lighter and play around with it. But honestly, this is fine. This is fine. So let me know if you guys tried that one. Let me know what you guys think. And I think for me, the most surprising thing is when they minimize my scarring. When it minimizes scarring and gives me a more blurred out effect, it's a win-win. Let's go ahead and talk about the Stay Matte, Rimmel Stay Matte. Really nothing much to say other than this is also very, very, very nice with the a wet beauty sponge or brush. To me, it works both ways wonderfully. With this, I could go either way, but this is also very, very nice. And I know these might be nothing new to the market, and you guys are probably going, where have you been? Especially with this, because I've heard very good things about this one from a lot of people. And I'm glad that I'm finally on the ball. I'm glad. But yeah, again, Sandstorm, number 4. And then the Too Faced lipstick. I love this color. I love this color. And it has that little area in the center where it's moisturizing. I love it. So again, I hope to buy more of these. Hopefully TJ Maxx will carry them, but it's very rare when you see something like this at TJ Maxx and it was not even messed with. So that's why when I did open it, I opened it up and I made sure, the heart in the center was nice and white and everything was good, so I'm glad. And I'm glad it was a color that I do like. So there you go. That is everything, my friends. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you guys liked the look, and I will see you all in my next Get Ready With Me. Okay, take care. Bye.